Salut tout le monde, c'est Toxique, bonsoir à tous, bienvenue sur la chaîne, et pour ce nouveau live de Dragon Quest 11, on reprend l'aventure sur le monde dévasté d'Elrea. Je vous lis le résumé tout de suite. Ayant entrepris de retrouver ses amis, Toxique arrive à l'ultime rempart où il trouve le roi Cornalion et Hendrik. Sur ordre du roi, Hendrik et notre héros partent en mission pour infiltrer le château d'Héliodor totalement envahi par les monstres. Le duo réussit à s'infiltrer dans le château et cherche un moyen d'accéder aux étages supérieurs. Après avoir reçu une vision de l'arbre du monde, Hendrik se souvient de l'existence d'un escalier secret et avant d'y grimper s'excuse auprès de Toxique de la façon dont il l'a traité. Les deux hommes se préparent et grimpent les marches. Salut Caro. Ils parviennent jusqu'à la salle du trône où ils trouvent le maître des monstres qui n'est autre que Jasper, le plus vieux compagnon et allié d'Hendrik. Le redoutable chevalier subit une volée de coups de la part de son ancien ami et se retrouve à genoux, mais sa détermination à protéger l'éclairé le remet sur ses pieds et il a tout fait de riposter. Hélas, son épée ne rencontre que le vide quand Jasper s'évapore dans un éclat de rire sinistre. Il laisse à sa place la sentinelle la sentinelle spectrale, Désincarnatus, j'ai même eu du mal à le dire encore. La source du mal qui afflige la région, le duo élimine le sinistre spectre et à peine a-t-il disparu que les ténèbres se dissipent au-dessus d'Héliodor. Voilà pour l'histoire. Donc, on doit retourner à l'ultime rempart pour voir un petit peu comment ça s'est passé vu qu'ils se sont fait attaquer par une horde de démons. C'est parti. Non, on peut pas rentrer avec un cheval. L'arnaque. Oula, y a pas un bruit là. Putain, ils se sont tous fait embarquer ou quoi? Fouiller les lieux de fond en comble et trouver le problème. Ok. Si on allait se mettre en hauteur pour voir un peu mieux. Je sais pas si on peut en fait. Bon, en tout cas, je vois rien du tout. Eh, il m'avait échappé ceux-là. Comment ça, j'ai plus de lit? Salut Cloud. Non, je dors pas même le sol. En tout cas, pas encore.
Someone! Anyone! Your Majesty?
Salut Salis.
Please. Somebody! Wait. That noise.
You did it, Hendrik. You saved us all.
Quelle Madeleine celui-là.
Out of my way! Let me through! Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes! My handsome little soldier. My hero. Just look at you.
You set aside your differences with Hendrik, with me, and fought to bring back the light. We are forever in your debt. The world is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope. We have the Luminary. May you banish the darkness once and for all. Hendrik, my ever-faithful knight. Today's victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil. people of the last bastion will learn to make do without you, as I hope will I. So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
Honored luminary, I serve you now. Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
Ça y est, c'est son meilleur pote maintenant.
Dawn breaks in Heliodor. The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours!
Puis le jour se lève et là c'est le bordel. Alors, s'entretenir avec le roi Cornelian. Oh, je suis allé trop loin.
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest, eh? Or even better, there is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
The shield of Heliodor. Sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it. You wear it well. The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
Dans pas mal de jeux, t'as ça, Cloud. Hein. Les objets qui servent à rien, en tout cas pendant un temps.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more. But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another, a holy mountain in the south known as Pang Lai. The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said. It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the Coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Panglaya. It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Merci, Docteur Guerreau. Alors, elle a dit qu'on passe par le Malgrove. La Malgrove. Alors hier off stream j'en ai tué quelques-uns ici, histoire de pas m'y attarder. Donc c'est exactement ce que je vais faire, je vais pas m'attarder ici, je vais avancer. Je vais juste taper ceux que j'ai pas tapés. Oh ça c'est des anciens, c'est pas des... C'est pas des nouveaux mobs. Ça non plus. Ah mais du coup il fait partie de l'équipe à plein temps lui. D'accord. On va distribuer tout ça. Ok, là c'est tout nouveau maintenant pour moi. J'étais pas descendu. C'est le fameux endroit où tu voulais que je descende, ça, 10. Mais je pouvais pas. On va dévoiler le camp pour pouvoir s'y re-TP. Il était pas là lui avant. Ok, direction Costa Valor. J'ai essayé de monter dessus alors qu'il fallait sauter.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Alors pareil, on va aller chercher les camps. Comme ça on pourra reviender. Eh ben non, on pourra pas. Si on peut. Quel sale mytho. Il doit être 2 mèches avec sa 10. Il me met des bâtons dans les roues pour pas que je progresse.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Putain, mais c'est plein de bulots ici. Ah, j'aurais dû prendre l'autre camp avant, je me serais TP après. Mais c'est pas grave. Des poupièges.
Victory is ours.
Les ennemis sont vraiment bien fichus quand même. Ils ont du style. Simple mais efficace. Ah, je vais peut-être avoir les machines x100 là. En fait. Ouais, pour le plaisir, je vais aller mettre 3 jetons. C'est jamais hein, si je vous sors un jackpot en live. Il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir grand chose de plus. Il y a les machines 10 jetons déjà, ça c'est pas mal. Ah si, il y a les machines sans jetons. Un million de jetons. Là, 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 côté là. Ah ouais, ça fait mal, hein. Allez, on a dit 3 coups, hein. A fini. Il faut savoir s'arrêter dans ces jeux-là. On reviendra quand on voudra faire un jackpot. Et du coup, on va aller là où on veut qu'on aille, c'est-à-dire à Shanghai. Ah, je peux peut-être acheter par contre une course de mort. Ah non, on l'a déjà complété celle-là. Je peux aller qu'à l'académie des médaillés là, ou je sais pas quoi. Ça va quand même un peu plus vite à cheval, hein. Le jeu est quand même super fluide, je me demande s'ils auraient pas pu éviter les zones de chargement quand même. En jouant bien sur le moteur graphique, je suis sûr qu'il y avait moyen. Alors, on continue. Hein? On parle de costume, elle? Ah ouais, ça a déblayé le passage qu'avant m'empêchait de passer direct de l'autre côté, quoi. Alors... Ah bah si, je vais pouvoir passer sur un tas de trucs là. Ah en fait je suis pas allé au bon endroit je crois. Mais c'est pas grave parce que j'ai des médailles à échanger, je vais en profiter. Stylé ce mob. Je l'ai renversé sans faire gaffe, putain. Ah, mais je crois qu'après le stream, je vais me balader un peu partout à mon avis. Mais là pour le coup je vais pas trop me balader, je vais avancer. Je vais juste aller changer mes médailles.
You must protect yourself. Our triumph was never in doubt.
Ah, je m'en doutais. Je m'en doutais que je pourrais pas traverser avec ma monture. C'est quoi ta course de mort, ça dit c'est sur Dragon Quest? Attends, ils étaient pas là ceux-là avant. C'est-à-dire que je peux aller récupérer le coffre de l'autre côté là du coup. Ah d'accord, des passants Super Saiyan.
Victory is ours.
Merde, je vais faire ça. Une citrine de liesse. Qui émet un halo de bonheur. Ok. Alors, j'en étais où? Oui, je voulais aller à l'académie. J'y fais assaut et je m'arrache à Pang truc là. Ça m'apprendra à chercher des raccourcis. Hop. Mais non, en plus c'est là, purée. On approche doucement mais sûrement des 100 abonnés. T'avais peut-être raison, ça dit, ça avant la fin du mois. Tiens, une nouvelle quête. Je suis Madame Labouche, sans deck. Je t'ai à l'œil depuis que tu as mis les pieds à l'académie. Jusqu'ici, j'ai tenu ma langue, mais ça suffit. Comment oses-tu errer dans cette honorable école comme un vagabond? Ces jeunes filles seront un jour les modèles de la haute société d'Alria. Elles ne devraient pas côtoyer n'importe qui. Et toi, mon petit, tu es le voyou le plus filou que j'ai eu le déplaisir de croiser dans cette grande école. Mais tout espoir n'est pas perdu pour autant. Si tu veux prouver que tu es un gentilhomme digne de cette académie, Tu dois te vêtir en conséquence. Je ne demande qu'à être impressionné. Reviens me voir quand tu auras trouvé une tenue plus élégante et je verrai si tu es à la hauteur de mes exigences. Es-tu d'accord? Bien répondu, j'aime cet état d'esprit. Bien, il y a plusieurs façons de trouver ton style. Avant toute chose, tu dois gagner de l'expérience et augmenter tes statistiques. D'accord. Mais cela ne suffira pas à un gentilhomme de s'assurer que l'élégance émane de sa tenue jusque dans les moindres détails. Les armes, les accessoires, chaque objet dont tu t'équipes améliore ou non ton style. Choisis donc les éléments d'équipement qui te mettent en valeur. Bonne chance mon petit. Nananana. D'accord, donc en gros il faudra non seulement monter en level mais en plus... Putain mais plein de quêtes partout là. C'est quoi ce délire? Bienvenue à l'académie, je suis Madame Augustine et j'enseigne ici depuis 40 ans. Je ne compte plus les jeunes filles que j'ai vues fréquenter cet établissement. Je me souviens d'une élève en particulier qui m'a donné plus de fil à retordre que toutes les autres réunies. Il faut dire qu'elle enchaînait les bêtises. Mais malgré tous les soucis qu'elle nous causait, il était difficile de ne pas sourire devant ses facéties. C'était une véritable bouffée d'air frais. Mais par un matin d'hiver glacial, quelques jours à peine avant la remise des diplômes, elle est partie. Peu de temps après, nous avons reçu une lettre dans laquelle elle nous expliquait qu'elle ne reviendrait pas, voilà. C'était il y a 30 ans. Ah oui, ça fait un petit moment. Je suis une vieille femme à présent. Bientôt, moi aussi, je quitterai cet établissement. Tu quitteras la Terre aussi, j'ai l'impression. Et avant de partir, j'aimerais lui remettre le diplôme qu'elle aurait dû recevoir en même temps que les autres élèves. Alors seulement, je pourrais prendre ma retraite sans regret. Acceptes-tu de m'aider, mon cher? Peux-tu retrouver cette fille et lui donner le diplôme que j'ai conservé pour elle pendant toutes ces années? Ben pourquoi pas. D'accord, elle a été expédiée depuis Snifflime. Enfin, elle avait envoyé une lettre. Qu'elle avait envoyée depuis Snifflime. Donc elle est là-bas. On verra plus tard, puisque de toute façon, on peut pas s'y rendre. Je m'appelle Malodorine de la morgue et je sens affreusement mauvais. Je n'ai plus de parfum, c'est horrible, tout le monde va s'apercevoir que je ne sens pas bon. Je préférerais mourir. Tu dois m'aider, je t'en prie, pourrais-tu aller voir mon papa et lui demander une autre bouteille, s'il te plaît? Oh, merci, mon papa s'appelle Puy-Antoine. Et il cocotte le meilleur parfum au monde. D'habitude, il m'envoie une nouvelle bouteille chaque mois, mais je n'ai rien eu depuis 2 mois. Ma famille a récemment déménagé dans la crypte à l'ouest d'Yoto. D'accord. On tâchera de s'en souvenir. Ah mince, il m'en manque une. J'étais persuadé d'en avoir 5 là. Tant pis. On va juste récupérer la dernière quête et on s'arrache de là. Bonjour voyageur, c'est moi Bulotine. Que dirais-tu de mettre tes méninges à l'épreuve en essayant de résoudre mes incroyables devinettes? Ah, 5 mini-médailles. Youpi, tu n'es pas le dernier pour t'amuser, voyageur. Tu es beau joueur. Allez, c'est parti. Alors réponds donc à cette devinette. Quelle épée à une main possède un mental à toute épreuve? Oula. Je sais pas si je les ai gardées, les épées, et je sais pas si j'en ai crafté énormément. De toute façon, c'est une épée à une main. À mon avis, ça joue plus avec le nom qu'autre chose, le mental. Ouais, je sais pas trop, on verra plus tard. Hein. Alors, on se téléporte. Où ça? Acosta Valor. On prend un cheval et on part au nord. Peut-être qu'on va quand même ramasser les 2-3 trucs parce que... Il y a des hautes herbes. Ah, comme par hasard la mini médaille qui me manquait. C'est pas grave, j'irai plus tard. Voilà, comme ça on débloque le TP. Par contre, non, je vais peut-être regarder si j'ai pas 2-3 trucs à crafter parce que ça fait un bail en fait. Ouais, ça fait vraiment un bail. Bon, les épées, je vais attendre. Bof, il n'y a pas grand chose de neuf. Hein. Non, je vais pas me prendre la tête encore une fois. Ça devrait pas tarder à s'étoffer un petit peu au niveau recette là. Il faut pas gagner. Moi aussi j'en veux un. Je veux le gros là qui adore le. Qui a sous le château Héliodore. Ah bah. J'en veux un et je veux en avoir un en fait.
Well that ends well.
Ouais, d'ailleurs j'étais obligé parce que j'aurais pas pu monter sinon. Putain, mais après le... après le poisson, voilà le vol, quoi.
You must protect yourself.
Oh, il a des points de vie, lui.
Victory is ours.
Oups. Je voulais pas les taper, ceux-là. Voilà, 2 contre-attaques, j'ai du bol.
Well that ends well.
Enfin, déjà 2 parades et 2 contre-attaques. Non, je suis revenu en arrière. Putain, mais je suis trop bête, ma parole. Je suis vraiment trop bête, là. Hein. J'ai trouvé le moyen de repartir en arrière.
Victory is ours.
Ouah, ça brille de partout, là. Minerai de mithril. D'accord, donc il va y avoir les armures de mithril. Évidemment.
ends well.
On va peut-être bien récupérer un perso bientôt là. Ce serait pas mal.
Temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
Oh putain, Krillin, t'as grandi.
Man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. We may attack from any angle.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Et si je lui disais que
Do
non?
not try to hide it. The strength of your soul radiates from every chakra.
Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete.
Ouais, il y en a un qui est pas encore rasé.
Welcome to Angrila, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs. See what he has to say.
Oula, ça a l'air d'être le bordel ce monastère, il y a des escaliers partout là. Ce qui nous intéresse, c'est les recettes mithril là. Mon petit doigt me dit qu'elles sont pas loin.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth.
Enfin, je vais pas avoir le temps de passer 6 ans avec toi, mon petit, hein.
Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great? Sadly, that was not.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Ça va, il se refuse rien le grand maître, hein.
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me. Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the age of heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
Les 3 petits points, ça en dit long.
His
Hein.
achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honoured if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Donc ils organisent un banquet pour Toxic. Les disciples profitent de ce répit dans leur entraînement intensif pour manger, boire et danser jusqu'au petit matin. Puis le jour se lève.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Mais je sens que le petit nous a pas encore tout dit.
And the hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
C'est cela, on va te mettre dans un canon, tu feras un bon boulet. Tu as une quête. Lors d'un combat, ce qui fait la différence entre la victoire et la défaite n'est ni le talent au maniement de l'épée, ni la puissance magique, mais bien la volonté de gagner. Il m'a pas vu devant une machine à sous, lui. Je l'ai, la volonté de gagner. Quelle que soit la force de l'adversaire, il faut libérer son esprit de tous les doutes qui l'assaillent et se focaliser uniquement sur le défi que ce combat représente. Tel est le premier enseignement de Mandalay. Jour après jour, nous, disciples de Mandalay, nous entraînons pour atteindre cet état d'esprit. Nos enseignements pourraient être utiles pour tes combats à venir. Souhaiterais-tu suivre notre entraînement? Cette leçon particulière implique de vaincre un puissant monstre à l'aide d'un combo d'équipe précis. Souhaites-tu relever le défi? Mais oui. Alors, pour cette épreuve, tu dois éliminer l'un des cerfs polaires qui hantent les chemins du mont Pangai le jour et qui se cachent la nuit. Ce sont de redoutables adversaires. Tu dois exécuter le combo d'équipe Gloriflamme pour achever le monstre. Ok. Ouais, je l'ai fait tout à l'heure, c'est le truc du héros et de Hendrik. Alors, rendez-vous au sommet du du mont Pangai, pardon. Ouais, il est juste à côté le tunnel. Je reviens tout de suite, la nature m'appelle. Oh voilà. Il a pas bronché lui.
Victory is ours.
Toi, tu vas nous être utile. Je vais t'emprunter ton dragon. Il a pas froid le monsieur là comme ça?
seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared
Oh,
to
ça y
meet
est.
his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Oh, il a un joli collier en tout cas.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
De l'œil en coin.
Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. Huh? But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... Oh, by the skies! Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him.
Faut lui rendre
If
son
you
livre.
want to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us? Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin. It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Ouais, mayo ketchup, ouais. C'est ici le château du pervers?
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here? Oh, you poor young fool. You have no idea of the suffering to come.
Genre pouf pouf?
Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that some people just don't know when to give up.
Ouais, ça servait à rien ce que t'as dit, madame, en fait. Quand un symbole luisant percera les portes du firmament, le soleil se lèvera sur les cieux assombris et la lumière sacrée chassera la nuit. Ok. Non, toujours personne.
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrila. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor.
Je comprends maintenant pourquoi il s'est fait fesser. Il aimait ça en
Do you
fait.
see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, Knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Kamehameha!
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts.
Ça mérite bien une petite fessée tout ça. Hein.
Jinx, Grandmaster Pang, was that praise? Woohoo! For the first time in my long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
Ugh. Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Och, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from me. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... You went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
C'est l'heure de pouf pouf.
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and you with Erdwin's attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials? I knew
Yes.
you'd make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him? Oh, no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task.
Je vois que tu les adores autant que moi.
And besides, I've always wanted to see two princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you are ready to begin. Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me add a little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do.
Ça parle beaucoup quand même hein, dans cette partie. Hein. Waouh! Mais il triche lui là.
Surrender your soul. This'll make your blood run cold.
Je peux jouer les gars ou quoi là? Ça se passe comment là? D'accord. Mais faut pas genre que j'utilise que le sort ou je sais pas quoi là. Parce que sinon moi je lui mets une raclée avec ça. Hein. Je vais jump set par action là. Voilà. Ouais ça lui fait rien. Bon, je comprends. Ouais, bon, t'es double, je m'en fous, mon gars. Ouais, en fait, c'est exponentiel, ça arrête pas d'augmenter.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong.
Quadrilacer.
The power of the technique comes from your hone, that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
Un méchant!
So this is where you have been hiding.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mortegor.
What again?
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
Mortegor l'Irlandais.
No! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or...
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra-Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster, i.e. one that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us, so that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught to you. Quickly!
Vas-y, Kamehameha!
Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra-Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar flare!
L'éruption solaire, carrément.
He is back with us.
Ouais, elle est sympa l'attaque.
Ah, but he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
Ouais, attends, c'est quoi ce délire?
Hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh?
Il vient de prendre 80 kilos, le vieux, là. C'est quoi ce délire? Il
What
était
you
tout maigre.
staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Oh, that! Nothing a good breakfast couldn't cure.
Putain.
The Grand Master put me through worse on more than one occasion.
L'autre avec un petit déj, il prend 80 kilos. Putain, bah. Faut pas qu'il mange un grec le midi, lui, hein.
What came to pass in the void, that you met Grand Master Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I hear that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations.
And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Henrik, for looking after the boy here while I was away.
Please think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I could do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ugh, don't torture
Je te jure.
yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordigan's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transport when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it, but it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordigan off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So, what say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals on the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there'll know something about it for sure.
Yes, that's true.
There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordigan gets. So, let's get going.
De nouvelles cases sont débloquées dans son hexagramme. Ouais, pour faire le méga pouvoir de la mort qui tue là.
Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can. We have even devised a special training regime for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers.
Aye.
Ouais, je reviendrai les fifous. Alors, rendez-vous à Arborea, cherchez les anciens membres de votre équipe dispersés aux quatre coins du monde et trouvez comment vaincre le Seigneur des Ombres. Ah, il a directement, c'est de la triche. Ça roule. Où est-ce que je voulais aller? Je sais plus en fait. Je sais où elle est. Elle est dans la ville japonaise, non? Non, mais je la veux pas spécialement dans l'équipe. Sur le prochain live peut-être. Si j'ai pas trouvé d'ici là. Ah mais du coup faut que je fasse gaffe quand je joue off stream du coup. Parce que je risque de tomber sur des trucs de l'histoire alors. Les champs sauvages. J'avais pas pris celui du sud là? Ah, j'étais persuadé. Non mais de toute façon off stream je vais pas me balader partout parce que j'ai pas mal de trucs à faire en fait. Déjà sur les zones que j'ai découvertes. Remplir le bestiaire, tout ça, je pourrais faire des trucs comme ça. Bon c'est vrai qu'idéalement il faudrait que je trouve un autre perso mais... On a encore un peu de temps. Parce que là, tout l'XP que je chope, les autres persos l'auront pas. C'est quoi ce délire? Attends, le cheval peut pas passer un simple pont, il se fout de la gueule du monde ou quoi?
That man is in danger. We must go to his aid.
Oh, je sais quel est le personnage.
Oh no, you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag.
Oh mon dieu.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Je te jure.
Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous. So fierce. Fierce doesn't even begin
Oh mon
to
dieu.
describe.
Oh la tronche du mec à droite.
Can it be? Can it truly, truly be? Truly, truly, truly? It is. I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
You two are acquainted? And what is it that you do, exactly?
Oh, come now. Isn't it obvious? We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost. It's Smile! That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab world. My little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so much fun? But never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again. Excuse me? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear. My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we? Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about. So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come on. You know you want to. Oh, yay! I'm so excited! Okay, time for you to take your first steps as a soldier of the Smile-Spreading Special Forces.
Ouais, voilà, c'est à ça qui ressemblait aux forces spéciales de Fraser. Oh putain.
No, you look even more adorable than I thought you would. So proud. All right, boys, let's make our newest recruit feel right at home. He's an old friend of mine after all. Lead on, darling! And don't let me cut you frowning. You're at the head of the world's premier gladness-bringing parade!
Putain, le mec à droite, il est à fond.
All right, let's get out there and make the world smile! And shimmy! Yeah!
Mais non. Mais ils sont tout lents. Dis-moi que je peux y aller avant ça, dis, je suis pas obligé de les attendre là. C'est quoi qui m'habille ce fou là, costume à plumes là? Vas-y, je trace, hein, parce que... J'avoue, c'est des barres, mais... J'assume pas, là. Abonnez-vous, qui disait.
And here we are at our destination, the beautiful, bustling tourist town of Nomnon.
Ça a l'air mort, en fait, hein.
Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
Thank you for saving me. I must go now.
Ok, bye.
I wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
Sounds like a job for Sylve's detective agency. Leave this to me. Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile, go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here. Let's go to work.
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
Non mais attends, c'est une blague. Mais ça me up en plus. Les habitants de ce village sont terrorisés. Sustados. Quelque chose de sombre et de compliqué s'est déroulé ici. Sylve, je crois qu'il a accompagné le seigneur d'Ab chez lui quelque part dans le village. Non mais sérieux, ça me up le truc quoi. Alors interroger les habitants, d'accord. Il y en a un autre là-haut. J'imagine que tu n'es pas expert en cuisine, n'est-ce pas? Je suis cuisinier et je parcours le monde pour découvrir toutes ces richesses gastronomiques. Je suis venu à Phnom Men pour récolter du sel irisé. Il paraît que c'est leur spécialité la plus célèbre et la plus délicieuse. C'est du sel quoi. Mais à mon arrivée, les habitants m'ont appris que des monstres avaient pris le contrôle de la grotte où il est extrait. Plus personne n'ose y descendre. Eh, on dirait que tu es du genre débrouillard, tu crois que tu pourrais aller m'en récupérer un peu? Il ne m'en faut pas beaucoup. Ok mon gars, j'irai le récupérer. Si tu cherches Sylve, il ira partir accompagné d'Ab chez lui. J'ai le sentiment qu'il voulait nous dire quelque chose, tu vois. Oh, il habite où l'autre? Maison de dame, juste derrière.
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt.
Tu perds toute crédibilité avec ce costume.
Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it. People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children. But the wicked creature lied to us. She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
Quand il a donné sa femme.
Oh, that's just awful.
Putain, il s'est barré avec ma femme.
Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
A knight?
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
T'inquiète pas, on va sauver ta famille. Putain. Alors, sortez de Phnom Penh et cherchez l'antre d'Avarice quelque part dans le sud des champs sauvages. Ok. Bon allez, j'arrête mes conneries. Parce que je peux pas courir avec ça en plus. Ça va faire une chouette miniature, ça, je sens. Ah mais non, avancez pas les gars. Bon, ils sont trop près. Oh, que je les devance. Voilà. Alors, on était où? Tiens, j'en ai pas encore combattu de ceux-là. Ouais, ils ont l'air d'avoir beaucoup de vie. Alors, quadrilatère. Ah, c'est pas mal. Le thème sombre. J'ai un thème sombre, non? Qu'est-ce qu'il a de sombre, mon thème? Ah bon? J'ai même pas vu la notif, mec. Ah, le truc genre capture d'écran, je sais pas quoi. Je sais pas, je regarderai, je t'avoue que je sais pas trop. Je te dirai ça après. C'est peut-être relatif au thème, justement.
Wow! Your parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Is your father named Da, by any chance?
Pas de problème, je te le mettrai sur Discord.
So you were not abducted? Then what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad. So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see that I am worth something. But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
Ils sont flingués dans leur tête, ceux-là.
Now this is a surprise! Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
Jusqu'ici.
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense. Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say I do give everything back. It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal. How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
Wait. If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and
C'est cramé à 10 km.
and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing! I have to see it right now! Hand it over! Hand it over!
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see! Let me see! Ugh! What is that awful smell? You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, stumped-up little human!
Le coup du caca, ce serait bien un truc d'Akira Toriyama, ça.
This will teach you a lesson! Don't bother begging for mercy.
Ouais.
Your lives are mine now, and I'm not giving them back.
Et j'en ai d'autres, hein. J'ai tous les types possibles. Ça va, c'est pas mauvais. Ah ouais, il a grave monté sa défense là. Et il se soigne pas l'autre là? Et, ah oui, ça tape tous les ennemis, c'est genre pas le même type d'ennemis quoi. Vraiment tous. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on peut pas lancer de sort. Elle a perdu ses sorts de soins, le vieux ou quoi là? Il va caler là. Comme Bang, ouais, exact. D'accord. Ça c'est bien ça. Bah maintenant je peux en fait. vrai que j'avais zappé au début que je pouvais pas, mais... Allez, pour la classe. Ouais, c'est pratique, ouais. Hein? Il lui a fait 2, c'est quoi ce délire? Il a une méga armure de la mort, là. Mais arrêtez de me soigner, tapez là. Voilà.
And stay down.
Je sais pas, j'ai même pas regardé en fait. Et je crois qu'il tape à 16 quand l'autre il s'est mis un bouclier. Faut que je vérifie ce qu'il a, t'as raison.
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Everybody, are you okay? You are not hurt.
Non mais je crois pas que ce soit son épée qui fasse ça. Hein. Je vais vérifier mais bon. Peut-être que c'est le cas. Hein. Non, c'est même sûr que c'est pas son épée. Parce que même avec une épée de base, tu fais plus avec Fury Lame.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! No! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero. All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits.
Ah putain.
You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
Je suis déjà venu dans cette grotte en fait. Ça me dit quelque chose. Il est à fond lui. Hein.
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be, without you? My most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said... Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Really? I thought you did not care about me.
Allez.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Ah, ok, je viens de capter un truc.
These are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Ah, je crois.
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Song. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope...
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvando left Frey suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
Mon petit doigt me dit que Sylvando est et Hendrik sont pas totalement inconnus. L'un pour l'autre. Ouais, elle est pas ouf son épée, mais... Non, c'est une épée de main en plus. C'est pas ça. Épée de main, pardon. Non, ça va, elle est honnête. Donc c'était bien la défense du monstre qui faisait que je tapais à 16. Hein. Merde, je vais louper, il est où, Sylvando? Qui devrait se trouver quelque part à Phnomen. Ouais, mais c'est planqué où ce mec là? Là, monter les escaliers, ok.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing there? Ah, never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you? You really are a hero, huh? You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person. Well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me.
Ah, je sais de qui il parle.
Won't you, darling? Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile.
Il parle de l'autre comment ça s'appelle, la ville portuaire là. À Puerto Valor. T'as vu l'accent de Dingo? Moi, les trucs espagnol, portugais, latino, tout ça, no problemo. Hein. C'est pas pour rien que j'avais 3 sur 20 en espagnol. Hein.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over.
Je vais vous envoyer un truc sur le Discord après, vous allez voir, c'est exactement ça.
But Do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
We understand, Sylve. That Mordigan's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylve.
Attends, faut que je lance YouTube pour ça.
Of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoil sport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy. All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable. And he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious.
Elle est géniale cette scène quand même.
Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor, never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east. Come, let us follow.
Ok, ok. Bon, messieurs, dames. On arrive au bout de ce live. Parce que là, le ventre, il commence à gargouiller de ouf. Donc, j'arrête là pour ce soir. On a récupéré déjà 2 personnages. Donc, les 2 autres, à mon avis. Enfin, plus que les 2 autres, les 3 autres, je crois. Les 4 autres, pardon, même. Les 4 autres, ce sera pour le prochain live. Les 2 sœurs, Eric... Et... Oh, j'ai oublié la dernière, je sais plus qui c'est. Enfin bref, les 4 autres c'est pour le prochain live. N'hésitez pas à liker la vidéo et à vous abonner si vous aimez ce qui se passe sur cette chaîne. N'hésitez pas aussi à rejoindre le Discord, on est pas mal. On répond un petit peu à toutes les questions. Et il y a des personnes fort sympathiques comme Sadis et Cloud ici même sur le chat qui discuteront avec vous sans aucun problème, j'en suis certain. Et sur ce, je vous souhaite une bonne soirée. Prochain live demain à 19 h. Allez, ciao!